I'm Sam, and this is SamazingTravels.
Week 31 in Deutschland kicked off with sunshine. I am talking real sun coming from the sky, from outer space, shining down here in Germany. I was in absolute shock when I saw it stay out for more than 5 seconds and just like a really bright sunlight, the kind that casts shadows on objects. I haven't seen the sun shine like that since basically when fall started. Wednesday, we had a potluck at Martin's house. I cooked my traditional Cuban chicken soup, you know, with sazon and all those delicious flavors from Cuba and what comes in like a little packet. This packet, actually, if you haven't seen it before, get yourself some. The soup was yummy, as everyone said. Juan cooked some delicious Dominican dish. It was with rice and steak and it just was all mixed up in there together. Mwah. Becca cooked some dank mac and cheese, okay? I'm talking with bacon in it and peas too. Needless to say, I definitely overate, but hey, you only live once, right? YOLO? Anyone for YOLO? We had a lot of fun at the potluck. We were just watching soccer, chilling, hanging out, talking a little bit. Martin's mom, Gabby, also joined us. She enjoyed all of our dishes as well, which means if a mom gives it an okay, then it's definitely an okay. We also went surfing. You're gonna ask how we did that in Germany. I can't reveal till the end. Friday, as usual, we met up at Felix's house to pregame before we went out to a club called Prince 27 am Alexanderplatz. Felix and Alex's roommate George was the DJ, so of course we had to go and support our friend. After drinking a few beers or whatever alcohol of your choice, we headed over to Alexanderplatz to go to the club. We're dancing up a storm because it's Timur's last night. A friend of mine, Camille, who is from France but I met her in Australia, joined us that night because, well, she's living in Berlin now, and after 2 years it was like a really happy, fun, super dancey reunion. Unfortunately, after maybe what was too much dancing, a friend in the group, which I shall not name, got into a fight. And it is not my friend's fault, just putting it out there. My friend asked some guy for a lighter, and the guy punched him in the face. No reason for punching someone in the face for that. Naturally, my friend defended themselves. There was a scuffle on the ground with some kicks and everything, and then it all ended. No big deal. We got back to dancing. Someone else threatens my friend, throws him against the wall, and well, the bouncers go and take my friend, kicking and punching and dragging him downstairs. I mean, my friend had put his hands up saying, yo, I was just defending myself, like he totally surrendered, yet the bouncers kicked him all the way down the stairs. Totally not cool, considering my friend was the one being pinned against the wall, not doing any of the hitting. My friends and I follow him being dragged downstairs, where he was nicely being restrained until the police came. The bouncers of the club had called the police, claiming that my friend had punched them first, and this is what started the altercation. Okay, no one in that club could have possibly have consumed so much alcohol that they didn't see that that was a total lie. As incredible as it was that they made that claim, the police were still interrogating my friend. In the end, my friend was let go. And then as we were walking to the train station, you know, just to get the hell out of there because we didn't need to be around that place, the people who had kicked and punched my friend in the first place threatened to jump us and the whole group when we were on the train. We told the police this and the police shrugged it off saying, no, that can't be possibly true. Are you kidding? It was absolutely incredible. I could not believe the injustice that night. After everything, we got ourselves some Burger King to calm down, fill our tummies, went home. No one got hurt on the train, thank goodness. And my friend is doing just fine. That was a little bit crazy night turned sour. Not looking forward to any more of those. That was enough for, forever. Saturday night, I had a ticket to go to the Berlin Philharmonic to listen to some classical music. An orchestra, obviously. It was an experience. I have been to shows like this before in Vienna, but I must say that I struggled to stay awake. It was so soothing and so classical and wondrous that I was just like... After the show, Jenny, Bryn, Juan, and I met up with a bunch of other people at Kürbiskerne on Warschauer Straße to join in on Martin's final going away party before he gets out to Hong Kong. It was a pretty cool bar, but after a while, everyone wanted to just get out and dance, so we went to our new usual place, Zus war gestern, and danced the night away. I met a lot of really cool people that night, some of Martin's friends that I hadn't met before, exchanged some numbers, hopefully we'll be hanging out with these people and continue to have an awesome time in Berlin. It was kind of crazy, I didn't get home until, well, yeah, daylight, the sun was out. I don't know if it's because of the time changing, you know, so it's getting brighter earlier, or if I was just out later, but all I know is that I knocked out as soon as I got here. Only to wake up like 3 hours later to go be a photographer at Juan's host mom's house. She is apparently in a little mini orchestra. Her and her mini orchestra made a CD, and they needed someone to take the cover photos and the booklet photos, and I was like, yeah, that sounds fun. So of course I'll do it. It was a blast taking those photos. You know, these things can always be super cheesy, and it was, but nonetheless, we got some really good photos. I took over 700 photos, so I can't wait to see which ones they choose to put in the booklet. I'm excited to see the CD, and even more excited to listen to it. Luckily, I took my camera out to a lot more places than I probably should have this week, so here is the week in review. Me and Juan cooking, you know, deliciousness. This is some steak con whiskey y no sé qué cosa. Looks good.
With tomato sauce.
What you see back there is gonna be delicious soup. Right now it looks like.
We're making locrio dominicano. Woo!
And Cuban soup, Cuban chicken soup.
Dominicano y cubano juntos.
Oh my God, que vamos a hacer aquí, Here are more of our delicious ingredients. We also kind of displaced Martin's kitchen. No big deal. That's the finished product of the soup. Doesn't it look delicious?
Borussia Dortmund, the best soccer team besides Union Berlin.
So Martin, you're leaving us.
Yeah, because I'm annoyed by you.
Yeah, that's
Can we
what it
put down
is.
the soccer, like,
I think it's
one
because you're
little bit?
sad because.
Can we put the music down? Like,
No, it's soccer. It's awesome.
yeah, down.
Oh man.
Okay, guten
This is
Appetit.
a hostile environment.
Guten Appetit.
After hostility always comes brotherly love.
No one want an official
What up,
picture about
bitch?
this.
What up, bitch?
No, don't touch me, don't touch me. I'm straight as hell. Just saying, just saying. I think there's no more person which is more straight than me.
Okay, calm down.
And who knows how long that dragged on. Here's the Book of China, where Martin's going, sort of. He's going to Hong Kong. Right now, we're just chilling on an island. As you can see, everyone is surfing, enjoying the beach, hanging out. Everything's sunny with sunglasses. Of course, it's hot in there. And finally, I join.
Oh.
Wait,
No one make the
I
camera.
want to just lay out on the
No,
beach for a second.
You're blocking me.
Yeah, take a picture like this.
just
Can
like
you
that.
take a picture of the video?
Yeah.
Fatty.
How far it fell? What's wrong with you? So rude. You're trying on vacation and he calls you fat.
All I want is acceptance from my friends. And this is what I get.
I call you skinny, bitch.
You see what I mean?
Brilliant.
Alright,
So
photo time. Here is Kürbiskern, you know, the bar that we went to start off the night. And well, that's us inside Kürbiskern, having a few drinks, talking to friends. This is Susva Gesten, dancing, having fun.